Can you talk to me, Bob? Bob, why's your name burnt into the wood, Bob?
All right.
Yeah, today's episode is technically the start of season 2 here for Is It Haunted? We're the Ghost Crew. My brother Chad is officially joining the team as well. The reason we're doing this different intro is we're constantly adding new equipment to our repertoire.
And constantly learning about new equipment.
Yeah, we're constantly forgetting to test everything out. But I think we got these mics working now. I think that's all set and good to go.
Oh,
yeah.
No seatbelt sound.
Yep. Uh-oh. Naughty, naughty.
Well, I didn't want it to ruin the shot.
That's
I got
smart.
a nice shirt, and just now it's power clashing.
Yeah, shoot.
All right.
But yeah, today's episode, Ale Jail and Wine Thief in St. Paul, Minnesota. I've been going there as a customer for many years. They are a nice little store and have some awesome stuff. And then us working at Oliphant, that's been an account of Josh's for many moons, and he's gotten to know them well, and they're very nice and cool people.
Yeah, a lot of similar interests.
Yeah.
They also like spooky stuff. A lot of Twin Peaks love, shared interests.
I'll never complain, and I happen to be wearing a Twin Peaks shirt today, so go figure.
I mean, it's magic. When it happens, when two people meet, like when two Twin Peaks meet,
It's got
mountains are made.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying.
4 peaks.
Quad peaking.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're on our way there now. We're gonna film it up, and you'll see us take some shots, and it'll be good.
Yeah, wonderful. Well, happy haunting or something. That's dumb.
Yeah, no happy hunting.
On this episode of Is It Haunted? Join us as we investigate the location that has been home to a high-end imported French grocery store for over 50 years, a toy store, and now the premier beer and wine shop in the Twin Cities. To start our investigation, the kind folks at the Wine Thief and Ale Jail take us upstairs, where the walls are decorated with old photos of the building on St. Clair Avenue. We take in a quick history lesson that gives us a glimpse into the beyond of yesterday.
There's the letter that they wrote.
That's really cool.
They ran their grocery store from 31 to 81.
Perfect.
The names were Germaine and Marie. They were identical twins who dressed the same at work. They never married, but their brother Louis worked with them for many years. So this is from the guy who owned the toy store. We hope you will think of, look, it says right here, we hope you will think of Happy Ghost next time you're alone in the building.
Well, let's head back downstairs and we can check out the basement where a few things have happened. So this, we should be able to hear this. It's an EVP, so it'll just randomly pick up words. The scariest thing about this is it says the words and it's like kind of robotic voice. It's a little frightening, but let's do it. Joey had an experience down here, I believe. I don't know if he wants to talk about it as we're going down.
So the other day, actually it was several days it was doing this. When I turned on this light, is that cool?
Yeah, totally.
Like the light at the bottom of the stairs started flickering like crazy.
Weird.
And then it would just turn on eventually, and now it's off.
And it doesn't look like we've picked up any EVPs yet, but usually to get them going, you start asking questions, so...
So, the other thing... years,
I can also.
and I've never noticed this until recently.
You get a good shot of
Shot of what? Who?
It looks like a burnt kind of thing, and it looks to me like the name Bob.
Interesting.
I don't know, and we haven't gotten any EVPs, but we can ask, is there a Bob down here?
Texas.
Well, it doesn't tell us much.
Just Texas.
That was me.
Is there anyone or anything down here with us?
That's Chad's camera. I can see his speedy lights. Our IRs are touching.
Oh.
It's very
Yeah, this basement's pretty spooky. What's,
very open.
what's in this creepy door?
Dark and super cramped.
That goes out to the other side.
What does that mean? That's spooky the way you said that.
That's the other side. We can't get out that door.
I would get my foot under the door.
Edward.
Oh, I just got Edward.
Edward's kind of like Bob.
So, Texas Edward, Texas Eddie. So I don't know if you've heard, Chad, we got, right when we asked about Bob, it said Texas.
Texas Bob.
Then
Derek.
Derek.
Getting a bunch of
We've
names.
gotten a couple, Derek, Edward, Texas, studying. Something happened over here?
Discovered Texas Bob.
Oh my god.
Oh, there's Texas Bob for sure. Oh my god.
Wow.
That's a solid find. Look at Texas Bobber.
I mean, that's,
Is that Texas Bob or Texas Edward?
A rivalry. We need
Yeah.
to find another Texas man.
yep. I'm gonna switch over to that SLS. And
Oh, the
basically,
clouds mode.
what the SLS does is it recognizes 17 points of like the human body, so like eyes and nose and stuff. So ultimately what it's supposed to do is if there's a form it picks up that you can't see, yeah, it's detecting you right now.
I got a little chill, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Got a little
Let's
shiver.
Let's go in here. You want to follow me? You can kind of see. So
Got
basically,
goosebumps.
kinda, Joey, you can see this.
Oh, if you wanted to
come
see
back
it.
here, yeah,
Oh,
you can
yeah.
see what it's doing.
Oh, no way.
So it's kind of picking up his form.
Oh my gosh.
So the theory behind this is it can pick up something, another form if you can't see it.
Oh my gosh.
So it kind of help you in the dark, but you see it's getting the face and then
Wow.
he's moving around. So we'll probably just go back in the other room with the lights off. That, I think, just that light bulb. But is that the light bulb you were talking about, Joey? Is it that one or is it
Who is this one?
that one right there? So it's trying to pick up something on this light bulb, but nothing else. Turn up the light a little bit, see if that. Yeah, it really likes those light bulbs, but
Could be a lot of energy coming from them.
yeah. It's finding, that's like a jacket or shirt, and it's like trying to find shapes in that. And now this one is the ghost box. This is probably the funnest because it just scans radio frequencies, and so you can start to kind of talk and ask questions, or just let it play. And if something pops up, it is either a coincidence, or if it kind of jives with what you're talking, then it's maybe something a little more. We'll get it going.
Most of the time it's 1743. I thought I just saw a little.
Really?
It could just be an auto adjusting.
What did it look like?
It's like a little like a little mix.
1743.
Yeah, around there.
Cool. I'm gonna jump back since we had a lot of luck with the EVP.
Very.
Because there was a couple names, Texas, studying.
And we found a creepy statue.
Yeah, oh yeah, I
that
don't
was
think we've
amazing.
done it
That was so good.
since that. Is that statue we found, is that Texas Bob?
What was one of the names of the dolls up there?
Lucy.
Oh. Man, that would have been crazy.
Let's change the doll's name to Lisa.
Barbara.
And Barbara. Is there anything you want to tell us besides names?
Yeah, that's where I thought I had a little movement there, Chad.
17.
Yeah, minute 17.
We'll find it. We'll find it.
1743.
Perfect. Good memory.
So we're gonna let Chad hang out down here for like 5 minutes by himself.
Okay.
Does that sound cool, Josh?
Yeah, it's up to him. I don't want to do it.
What are you, relatively rational or something?
I just don't want to get spooked.
Can maybe hang out on the side? Just so that we're not right above him.
Stop it. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you talk to me, Bob? Bob, why is your name burnt into the wood, Bob? Bob? Don't you want to talk with me, Bob? No? Bob? What about you, Eddie? Poison. Bob, how did you die? Were you poisoned? Edward. Eddie. Eddie. Come have a talk with me. This is kinda nightmare fuel. Bobby, Eddie, Derek, Key. Anybody talk to me? Bob. Who's the doll? Anybody? What happened? Why are you here? Huh. Bob? Not hearing anything, Bob. There's a cool breeze on my neck. I'm sure that's nothing. It's a drafty basement.
Today we're revealing what we found at Ale Jail, which we mentioned earlier is the kind of the start of our second season. We're certainly still learning what to do, how to do it, when to do it, why. Well, we already know why to do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Chad's now a very valued part of the team. But yeah, we can go over the EVPs. I actually started this episode with a clip of Chad in the basement, and this is just what I'm hearing. I've listened to it a ton while editing. Chad's asking why there's the name Bob, because it was like a weird like burnt, but like also pressed into the, because I think it was brick. I don't think it was wood.
No, it was like
it was stone.
concrete.
Yeah.
Yeah, like.
Yep.
So someone had to go out of their way, and then Joey said he just noticed it. Mm-hmm. But then a wineman, he wasn't there.
Okay.
But he works there, who worked there longer than Joey, said that thing has been there forever.
Oh wow. Okay.
So Joey just randomly recognized it
sure.
as he was asked us. He was like, "Oh man, I just found this thing too," and that's extra
that's
spooky.
Cool. That's cool.
That's where I guess it's been there for a while, but they don't really hang out in the basement.
What I think the EVP is saying, the first one that we showed, is Barbara, which we also got on the app. The EVP brought up Barbara.
Can you talk to me, Bob? Bob, why is your name burnt into the wood, Bob?
Barbara.
So, Bob, is that close to Barbara? I mean, some people with the name of Barbara go by Babs or Bab, like.
Yeah, and that's just a hop, skip, and
And it
jump away
doesn't.
from
Yeah,
Bob.
it still looks like B.O.B. again.
Barbara.
Yeah. I'm just trying to connect these. They don't necessarily connect, but they are related somehow.
Yeah, even if it's a coincidental ghost whispering, it's still like what is going on.
And it was just weird right away. Right as soon as we get downstairs and looking at that, the marking, I ask, I forget what I ask exactly, but you'll see in the clip.
Yeah.
And we get the response of Texas on the ghost app.
Interesting.
I don't know, and we haven't gotten any EVPs, but we can ask, is there a Bob down here?
Texas.
And then later on in the investigation, we discover a tiny little statue of a cowboy.
Wow. That's a solid find. Look at Texas Bobber.
I mean, is that Texas Bob or a Texas Edward?
A rivalry. We need to find another Texas man.
Yep. Because I was trying so hard to put all these things together, like, what do these all mean? And then finding a little cowboy statue was really strange when, like, I'm just thinking about Texas.
So, again, I like to debunk, and then what's left is clues.
Yep. And I think ultimately we're just calling these anomalies. The one major anomaly I would be happy calling an EVP, an electric voice phenomenon, just because I feel like that's probably the best evidence we've captured yet.
Yeah.
The stationary camera set up in Ale Jail, I didn't include a lot of that footage. It's an older camera. It's not the best quality. We also didn't capture anything. I thought there was like some weird light flickering. When I looked at it further, I think there's a few bad pixels because there's a few weird colored lights, but they don't change the whole time, so I'm going to blame that on the camera. Are there any other major... Oh, I guess Joey's the lights.
Yeah, but he sent us a
Yep, we included that.
of the light weird thing. That could be a lot of
easily, be a bad ballast, bald near the end of its life.
And from what we know, like this is like 2 weeks later, and nothing like that's happened
Yeah.
since or
Yep.
before.
Something major we need to discuss.
Oh yeah,
Do we
is it
think
haunted?
Yeah, ale jail's haunted. Wine thief, ale jail, wine thief.
So it's not demon haunted. I didn't feel
You don't
any.
think that you're the
demonic
expert on
stuff.
that,
Yeah,
so
absolutely. And
I'm
don't-
not going to say anything.
So I'm gonna say not demon haunted, but definitely ghost haunted.
You think?
Why not?
You gonna say definite? That's cool.
I mean, this is the most evidence we gathered. Until we find a more haunted place, this is the most haunted place I've ever been in.
I would say with that EVP, at least the basement could be haunted. I don't know.
No, it's haunted.
Yeah. Well, until next investigation.
Spook you later.
Oh.
Well, you don't like that one?
No, it's fine. May you be haunted by many ghosts, and also may you.
That's perfect.
Okay, cool. All right, bye.